And we're wishing you another warm, wonderful, sunny Southwest Florida day like what we're having today. It's a high 70s, low 80s. Absolutely blue sky, lovely day down here. We hope that wherever you're at, another day is just like a Southwest Florida day as you're getting ready for your Thanksgiving. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving this week. Hope that you're enjoying it with family and friends and all those good things. And God bless you all as you proceed with a great week of giving thanks. Wonderful tour of Day of Homes today. A lot of them in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, and some over in Sanibel. And then we're going to be answering some more of the questions that come up as we go on to the week, like how do I change my listing book or my market watch myself, which you can do. I can't get the search feature to work on the website, or the website's too complicated, or why do we use a Facebook instead of using a website, which we do. We do use a website, www.livinginswflorida.com. The reason we use that kind of a website is a lot because, again, it's not all about the other kind of website that you see that most realtors use that have their fancy name and all that, I'm a superstar kind of stuff on it. We don't really subscribe to that. We're the leader down here in Southwest Florida, and our emphasis is that we're trying to provide a great service for you and to show you all the properties. While most agents just have a few properties on their website, and it's usually properties that have already sold or properties that are no longer available on the market, but they find that they generate a lot of phone calls as leads. They'll leave those things on there just to get people like you to call to inquire about them and things along those lines. We prefer to have a search system on there. We've actually got a couple different search systems. We've got a public search system where you can search by yourself. You can go on there, and as long as you know the area codes of the general area or the zip codes, and if you go look on our Facebook page under the photographs, you'll find a chart of the area and all the area codes, and you can put those in and do your own searches. Or rather than do that and sort through the thousands and thousands of homes, if you'd like us to find and set you up in our market watch, which sifts and sorts through all the listings by every bank, every broker, every for sale by owner, every short sale, and every listing for sale by everybody from Tampa all the way to Naples. We're more than happy to set that up for you, but it does require you to call so we have a firm understanding of exactly what you're looking for. There's about 200 different search terms in our computerized system that we do need to kind of coordinate so we can make sure that you get homes that are sending homes that look exactly what you're looking for. The reason we use the Facebook page, folks, is just simply because Facebook page is a two-way street. In other words, you can make comments about things, you can ask questions, we can answer things like that, whereas a website is simply a one-way street where you can go on it, but we have no, we can't converse with you. And that's why we use the Facebook page. There's nothing, you can always view the Facebook page even if you, aren't a member of Facebook. It still doesn't keep you from going on there and seeing everything we have to offer. The only thing is you just won't be able to make posts, which, if you don't care about that, regardless, Facebook isn't a bad thing anyway. It's the largest #1 website in the world, and I know that a lot of people think you're going to give up privacy or something like that, which, everybody knows everything they want to know about you anyway. It's all online. You can find out anything you want anyway. But regardless, I found that Facebook is very secure, and for the most part, you can set up Facebook to know as little about you or as much as that you want to get involved in. So, but I can understand some people just don't want to have anything to do with something that they think somebody's going to know something about them, and that's understandable. But you can still visit our Facebook page without having your own Facebook page. So it's the best of both worlds. Let's start with today's tour. Got a great set of homes for you today. This first home is a Victorian charm home. It's absolutely lovely. It's actually on Sanibel. It's a 3-3 canal home. It's right across the street from the beach. It's got a lovely floor plan. Has a very nice custom office nook with a gourmet kitchen in it with granite countertops. It does have a top floor master suite with a wraparound deck, a dressing table, 2 walk-in closets, alarm central back, intercom, intercom, custom blinds, everything that you would expect out of a Sanibel estate home that's simply out of this world. And it is there for a great price there at $1.1 million, which I know is not in everybody's price range, but there are a few out there that are looking for a special home on Sanibel, estate home in this particular price range, and this is definitely one they should consider. Folks, if you're looking for a home on Sanibel, live there, work there, I know Sanibel better than probably anybody else. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions about Sanibel or Fort Myers Beach or any of the areas in Cape Coral or Fort Myers, and set you up with exactly what you're looking for. Hey, this home's for $709,000. It's on Marwood Crossing. This is down in Estero, which is south of Fort Myers, about halfway between here and Naples. This is a stunning two-story Grand Estates home. It's in Grandazza. Great golf community there in Grandazza. Sold a great attorney from Canada a super home there. This particular one has fabulous views of the golf course, has a really nice gourmet kitchen in it, as well as bathrooms, as you see here. 41-inch or 42-inch, excuse me, wood cabinets with crown molding, open, relaxed atmosphere in the great room, and as you can see there, you got lovely views from the loft, large loft area, which overlooks a grand view of the great room and the entrance to a super balcony, complete with the wrought iron railings and tile floors. It has a wonderful pool area, as you see here, surrounded by very tropical foliage. And boy, I'll tell you what, this has a Venetian pool and spa with a sunning area and a Pentair pool with all that remote intelligence, good stuff, and stereo surround sound throughout. $709,000 makes this today's best buy in Estero. Now this one at $650 is a really cool home. It's in Cape Coral. Now this one's all about location, and this is a custom, beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bath pool home in the prestigious, sought-after Rose Garden area in Cape Coral, on the way down there to Tarpon Point or Tarpon Landings down there. It's got the full 11-foot ceilings, accordion-style counters, the huge basin views. Now this has a 300-plus wide canal, which is 300 foot as wide as they get. Most of them are about 120-foot wide canals here. This has got an in-ground pool, as you see there, pool and spa. It's just a short walk to Tarpon Point, plus tiki hut there down on the dock. A lot of good things about this particular home, as well as views and location at that 650 number. The 600 number really has the best valued homes, and really some things that are over the top, which used to be $1 million homes. Probably the best price range right now if you're looking for just a super buy, super great value for over the top homes. This is another one in that range, but this one's in Naples. Naples runs about $150,000 to $200,000 more than the Fort Myers Cape Coral area, and this one here is in Fountainhead Lane for $649,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,900 square foot home built in 1969, and it's a fabulous property that's close to the pristine beaches of Naples. Coveted Park Shore address, very well built, well maintained home on an impressive corner lot. Very nice homestead here. It's got an integral sink and a breakfast bar there. Comfortable and functional floor plan throughout. Huge laundry room with a great light and a window with extra storage to boot. $649,000 there in the Naples area. Now this one's on Sanibel. It's a condo on East Gulf Drive in Loggerhead Key. If you're looking for a condo down there in Sanibel, I know of about 15 that are simply super great buys. Give me a call. This one's $595,000. This is a perfect vacation home or an investment property. It's a ground level condo. It's in the popular Loggerhead Cay complex, and it's only 1 unit back from the beach. This is amazing sunsets from here, breathtaking views from the ocean. It is a 2-2 tile throughout, and it features so many nice things: pool, beach, you name it. A lot going for this 1,205 square foot home right down here in Sanibel. $595,000 buys you that great condo. Okay, and I've got a couple in here. This one's $499,000. Now, this is back over in Cape Coral off of Northwest 44th. This is reminiscent of the old Grand Florida days with its island feel and charm. This home is nothing short of spectacular as you look over the miles of protected wildlife preserve with this decked area, kind of the Key West style of home. The treetops here of Pine Island are in the distance. I do have a nice video tour of this home if you're interested in this. And from this home, you'll watch manatees and dolphins, which are literally literally at your back door. Now this has an oversized 36 by 15 foot pool, as you see there, mature landscaping and palm trees throughout. Very large kitchen area, as you see here. This was built by a Sanibel Island contractor. It's got high impact windows and huge timber construction. The master bedroom is 38 by 15, so it's really large. There's another 1,300 square foot partially finished on the ground floor. That would make a great mother-in-law or guest quarters, that sort of thing. Already plumbed for a kitchen and bath. This house does include a 1-year-old Republic warranty too. So a lot of great things about this home. Under $500,000 at that $499,900 mark. Now I've got about 20 of them here in the Oasis. Now the Oasis is one of my favorite units for high-rise living. Unfortunately, I don't have any more pictures for this one, but this is a stunning one. If you want South Beach, Miami feel with the white, white appliance or stainless appliances and the all-white Miami European type contemporary tower, this is the best one that we have here in Southwest Florida. It has fitness center, state-of-the-art entertaining rooms, lounges, billiards, a lot of good things with that. I'm very familiar with all the high-rises from Sanibel to Fort Myers Beach, downtown Fort Myers, and even some in Cape Coral. That one's at $381, and I've got them in there all the way down to $300. So if you're looking for a high-rise, condo with the 180-degree views, you want the water views or the city views, I know exactly where the Best Buys are. Give me a call and I'd like to walk you through it. Now this one here is about 1,700 square foot. This is in the old world charm of Palaco Grande here in Cape Coral. It was built in '76, but it's been very well taken care of. It's on a 180-foot wide sailboat access home, no bridges or locks, 5 minutes to the river. It's a really nice waterfront home. It has that southern exposure for you sun worshippers, has a solar heated pool with a 20,000-pound boat deck, really nice landscaping. The house was freshly painted this summer, so it's ready to go. $350,000 is right there at that entry-level point where you're going to start finding homes of this age. Anything newer is going to be $350,000 or over. Yes, you can still get some in the under $350,000 range. Most all of them, though, are going to be homes that are going to require fix-up and repair and other issues and things going on. Really, folks, I know what most people want, and I hear people tell me all the time, well, I see homes between $250,000 and $350,000 still available. Yes, they are still available, but I got to be honest with you. I have 50 customers right here, right now, who would buy those homes between $250,000 and $350,000 if they could find ones that, were really up to their par, and they're just not available. I find most people who are looking in the $350,000 range really like the homes that start about $400,000, maybe even $450,000. Those were the homes last year at $350,000 that I told you guys wouldn't be around. And so homes have come up about $100,000 this year. Last year they were $250,000. This year they're $350,000, and I promise you next year they're going to be at least $425,000. So if you're not buying in the next couple months, you're really going to be spending a lot more money next year. Middle Gulf Drive, this is another great condo, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. This is a ground floor unit. It does have beach access, has a very nice private entrance right there at your own front door. You'll wake up and have breakfast here on a peaceful screen lanai, garden views, walk across the street, take a walk down those white sandy beaches of Sanibel, and at $349,900, this is an absolute great opportunity for an income producer down here at Sanibel Island. Okay, now we're going to rip over here, $349,900, Southwest 25th Place in Cape Coral. Again, this home just went pending to one of our clients, Tom from Boston. This was a great home. As you see here, this was a great opportunity for a 322 with a saltwater pool, which if you've spent any time with me before, you know how much I much prefer saltwater pools than chlorine pools. No, they don't taste like saltwater. I always have to clarify that, or I get emails from people that go, ooh, I want to get a pool of saltwater tastes like salt. Doesn't taste like salt at all. You don't even know it's a saltwater pool, but at least you don't get the dry skin and the burning eyes and all of that. This home here was super, came with a boat, dock, and all the assessments paid at $349,900 was the asking price for this super home. This was the Best Buy at $350,000. So if you want to know in Cape Coral what you can buy on the canal for $350,000, it won't be any nicer than this. As a matter of fact, this was the nicest one on the market right now at $350,000. So if you want to go back and look through those pictures, if you want a newer or a nicer home or more exquisite home than this one, you're going to be paying more than $350,000. This was 1,800 square foot. Congratulations again on that one, Tom. Okay, Southeast 8th place in Cape Coral. This one's $344. This is a Gulf Access home. It's off a Country Club Boulevard. It was built in '99. It's 1,600 square feet, so it's fairly small, but it does have the remodeled kitchen and the granite, the countertops and the palm and the travertine tiles and the pool area and things along those lines. As you can see, pretty darn nice house right there at that 350 range at 344. Again, in Cape Coral. Pretty nice house, would make a great rental. It's got a lovely pool. A lot of good things about this house. Has the sliders that fold back out of the way, and a few great things along those lines. So give you a little idea, you're right there at that 350 figure. This one's 336. Now this is going to get back into the older style homes. This is off of Southwest 6. Make you a great home to get into an entry level. As you see here, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,800 square feet. So very large, has a very large covered area as you see here. And as you walk in this home, you'll notice that it's got a good sized space to the left for a formal dining room. Has a wraparound dock as you see there. Does need a lift though, I believe. This has a really nice pool and an outside area as you can see there. Has premium upgrades of wood throughout, 20-inch tile in the living areas, new carpet. The master bath does have a jetted tub, does have custom paint on the inside, and the exterior was just finished. Plus that second story areas which you see right here would make a good entertainment area. It looks out over the canal here. I showed this to a couple clients months ago. Not sure why this home came back on the market, but if you're looking for a large home to entertain either for a large family or you're going to use it for executive rentals or even rentals where you can have multiple couples come, this would be a really good home that would accomplish that. And at the $336,000 price tag, pretty good opportunity there. Now here's another one, investors. If you're looking for a turnkey furnished vacation pool home ready to go, there it is right here, $335,000 off of Southwest 2nd Lane. This one here, you'll get the bookings that have already occurred or that people already have reserved, so you'll already have bookings. This one's got a beautiful view right on Shadrow Lake. The home offers an inviting, nice floor plan with a great room, a dining room, kitchen, and a seating area. It's got a Jack and Jill bathroom between the guest bedrooms, which some people like, some people don't. It's very convenient to use as a rental that way. Really nice Gulf access for boaters that goes out through the Matlacha Pass, which is out by Pine Island. Some of the best tarpon, redfish type fishing that there is around here. Does have a wooden boat dock with that tiki hut. Really close to the Royal T Golf Course, which is a public pay-as-you-pay golf course up there by Pine Island Road. And for $335,000, it gets you in the game here. Now this one here was just dropped to $329,000, which makes it one of the better buys. You have to come and see. This is a beautiful luxury 5-bedroom, 3.5-bath home, built in 2004. It's got a really nice pool area, as you see there. Now this home here is surrounded by Gulf access homes. This one is not on the water. It does have a nice kitchen with the granite and the access and the high ceilings. The bedroom number 5 can be used for an upstairs loft or a private home office, things along those lines, maybe an exercise area, yoga room, nice outside bar entertainment area as you see there. It does have a breakfast area. It's got two-tone interior paint, a lot of good storage in this home. Close to a lot of the good things. The golf courses from here. It's not a short sale or bank-owned REO, but at the price that you would expect at it. Owners got some motivation to sell this lovely home, and this will be a really good opportunity for you if you're looking for a large, newer home. This is 3,000 square feet under air, so there's a lot of room here, and in that bottom basement price of $329,000 makes it a really good opportunity. Okay, this one here, I'm open house this weekend. Great opportunity here at 328 Southeast 31st Terrace. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, about 1,800 square foot. Now this is a great investment property for seasonal rental or seasonal usage. It's light, bright, and airy, which so many people want. It is Gulf access pool home, and it has that coveted southern exposure that all those sun worshipers want when they come down here on vacation. I don't know if you want that if you live here, because it does get a little bit brutally hot in the summertime. But for vacationers, you're only going to spend a couple weeks and get toasty, sunburned, and everything and go home. That southern exposure gives them all the sun they'd ever want. Very nice, well-maintained, fully furnished, turnkey, boat lift, wraparound dock, large pool, ample dock space, excellent fishing opportunities with the mangroves right across the way. Your tenants or your family, your kids can throw that kayak in, go catch them fish right underneath them mangroves there. Does have really nice size lot. And those little owls that you see there, you see all over there, an endangered species. They're protected here in the Cape. And you see these little tea things up in a lot of properties. And if you have one of those little owls on your property, you can't build or anything, but they're sure neat to look at. Anyway, folks, that about wraps it up for today. That's a great tour of homes. I've got about 15 more I'd like to show you tomorrow, plus going to answer some more questions. Plus, I just finished the new 30-page market report for both the Fort Myers board and the Naples board, so that's going to be coming up here this week. I'm going to shoot that to you your way so that you can get up to speed on knowing exactly what the market is doing down here. But I can give it to you in a nutshell. It's flat out booming and prices are going up, so don't wait. Send me your questions so I can answer them on the show, or give us a call and get set up on your own custom market watches. Again, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Give us a call, 239-872-7736. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.